Welcome to another edition of December Christmas movies. As you can see, this is the second content of the day, and I just have to talk about this one. And this one is called A Christmas Story Christmas. This version is way better than the sequel. I am glad that they brought most of the cast back. Peter Billingsley having the lead role of Ralphie. I like that we saw the return of Flick and Schwartz. Flick and Schwartz. Nothing changes between them. They both continue to talk trash to one another. Flick is the owner of a bar which he inherited from his father. Schwartz, whether he's at the bar, he's still living with his mom. So Schwartz is still Schwartz, Flick is still Flick. But obviously Flick is, doing better. Ralphie, he's a writer. He came back to his town after he got the phone call that his father passed away. And I like that storyline for this movie, that it's all about paying homage to his father. His father made Christmas special for him, for his brother Randy, for the entire family. And now it's up to Ralphie to fill in the shoes that his father left in terms of making Christmas special. Ralphie struggled at first, as he didn't want to come back to the town, to his old town, until he was successful as a writer. So therefore, part of him felt like, I didn't really want to come back because of that. But he embraced it. His mom once told him to write an obituary for his father, in which he ends up doing it. But again, Ralphie struggles at first with everything. He struggled in terms of making Christmas special for his kids. He struggled to write a great story, but he overcame all of that. One of the things that I admire that the writers went and with the writers and the entire production went on this route is the growth and life-changing of Scott Farkus. Scott Farkus went from a bully to now an officer. They could have gone a whole different route with that. They could have made it seem that he's a low life, that he's done nothing with his life, but they made him a much more positive character. Because he went through this as a kid, Ralphie was probably one of the reasons, but not the biggest reason, why he changed the kind of person that he is, and now he's an officer. So I like that the writers went that route. For the movie itself, I understand that they tried to emulate certain things from the 1983 Christmas Story version, but the story itself, it does well itself. It's its own movie. One of my biggest flaws about the movie is I wish that it could be more comedic. To me, I felt that it was a bit more drama-ish than comedic. Although I feel that for me, the most entertaining scene of the movie is I think it's called the ramp scene, in which Flick got payback on Schwartz for triple dog daring him. I think it's called a ramp, where Schwartz nervously went somewhere high and nearly killed himself. I feel that was the most entertaining scene of the movie for me. But I just wish that there could have been more comedic timing, more memorable comedic lines in this movie compared to the original Christmas Story, because I felt that the father was the unsung hero of the 1983 version. He was the X factor. Without him, the movie would have not been as entertaining as it turned out to be. Darren McGavin, I think that's his name. He died in 2006, who played Ralphie's father. Oh yes, another flaw in which it didn't sit too well with me, but there probably was a reason behind it. I wish Melissa, I think her name is Melissa or Melinda Dillon, who played Ralphie's mom in the 1983 version, is not the same mom in this modern version. I wish I would have seen her there. She's missing. The father's missing, even though the father passed away. But it would have been nice to see her there. But at the same time, she's 82, 83 years old now. She's probably retired from acting. So whatever happened, it happened for a reason. But the actress didn't do bad herself. I just wish I could have seen the original mom there. But for the most part, you know, we got what we wanted. We have the original Ralphie back. Randy is there as well. Scott Farkas, Schwartz, Flick. And yeah, for the most part, most of the originals were there. So, but the movie itself did well on its own, and I saw it twice. I'll probably see it a couple more times. I'm gonna treat it the same way as the 1983 version. I do like the 1983 version more. I still watch it to this day. I've seen the movie about 1,000 times, so it's the 1983 Christmas version, the 1983 A Christmas Story, alongside with Elf, are two of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. My review for A Christmas Story Christmas, I'll give it a 4.1 out of 5. 4.1. I thought about giving it a 3.9, which is not bad. I mean, for some people will say, like, damn, like that's not good. But I feel that it's solid for a movie that it's its own movie in its own way, because it's Ralphie being the lead actor. I mean, he was the lead actor in 1983 as well, but it's him being the lead actor as a grown man in the 70s, trying to fill in his father's shoes and pay homage to his father the best way he can. So I feel that is good enough for a Christmas story and for a Christmas movie. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, be safe and may God bless you all. Continue celebrating the holiday season, not just one day or a month, but treat it every single day. We are blessed to be living on this earth.